So I was watching this video on TikTok, and this TikTok creator was talking about Aldous Huxley, who, if you don't know who he is, he's one of the smartest men to ever fucking exist. And basically, Aldous Huxley spent his whole life in pursuit of an answer to the question, what is the meaning of life? Right? Common question. Now, Aldous Huxley wasn't able to come up with some deep complex answer. His answer ended up being very simple, and he was embarrassed by that. He ended up saying that the meaning of life is just to try to be a little nicer to people. And you have to ask yourself, why was somebody of Aldous Huxley's magnitude, a man that smart, unable to come up with a complex and thoughtful answer to the question, what is the meaning of life? And it really makes you think, okay, so this man who knew fucking literally everything, they used him to correct the first encyclopedia, to fact check it. This man knew everything. And his only answer to what is the meaning of life was to be a little nicer to people. It's maybe the question isn't as complex as we think it is. Maybe the question is a lot simpler than we think. So I started to think about it, and I was interesting. Now, for me personally, I've always had an answer to this question ever since I was a little kid. I've always known what the meaning of life is, or what the meaning of my life is, at least. And for me, the answer of what is the meaning of life is simply to live. To wake up and enjoy your experience. And I'm preaching my saviors here, but literally, to go around, look around you, look at what you have, and just appreciate it, have gratitude, and be thankful, because the fact that you're alive right now is a blessing. You don't even have to be alive. You could have, out of the billions of fucking sperm cells that were ejaculated, sorry, you know what I mean? The odds of you being here are so small, and you're here, and it's oh my god, what the fuck, and it's that right there, that's the wow, that's the thing where it's whoa, life, it's in the fact that you're fucking alive, and people miss that shit, you know what I mean? This dude, I picture all these people who spend their entire life in pursuit of the question, what is the meaning of life? It's not something you find. It's not something you obtain or you find or you go in pursuit of. It's already there. It's already here. The meaning of life is all around you. The meaning of life is to realize that life is fucking meaningful. You know what I mean? So it's that's why the question can't be answered. That's why the question itself is so simple. The answer is simple. What did Alan Watts, talking about reality and what reality actually is. Reality is not science. Reality is not our understanding of the world. Reality simply is the world. That is reality. And if you can just, tune out of all of the mental chatter, all of the delusion, all of the bullshit that you distract yourself with, and just look around and realize, oh shit, the power of existence. I'm here right now. What the fuck? And that right there, in that spot of whoa, what the fuck? That's where the beauty of life is. Because suddenly you realize, holy shit, I can do anything. This whole life is mine. I can just do whatever the fuck I want with it. I can choose to find meaning. I can choose to find love. I can choose to find happiness. I can choose anything. And that's why life is so beautiful. But I think I just wanted to talk about Aldous Huxley and the meaning of life. And now I'm done. So